So, I got to make a link so you guys got to go to. I really got to do that for special people. Special people need to get looked at, especially when they come to my channel, because they're special people. There's a lot of special. Actually, everybody's special. Because if you found me, you're pretty fucking special. I ain't gonna lie. Because how many people can actually say that they seen me? Because I'm so beautiful. Like I am your father. I know how to use the force. It's like just like that. That's what you do. You just kill yourself by I ain't gonna lie. You know what's really funny is I found my ticket out of this shit and I'm not utilizing it. It's not funny. It's actually irritating. Because I can get rid of this shit. There's some fucking stupid, stubborn ass, freaking fly ass, little tiny little mole in my spirit that needs to be eradicated. Wants this to hang around. They think this is cool. They think this is comfortable. Like this. How is this comfortable? Why am I making myself comfortable with this? I don't understand this. It's like I've been talking to God. Don't get me wrong. I'm asking God the same question. It's like, why is it this? Why can't this be that? Why is this this? Why is that that? It's all to confuse everybody and to make them understand. It's all for a purpose. Don't get me wrong. Anybody that actually believes in God is going to understand immediately what I'm talking about. That's why I suck on this fucking stick. Because no, it's not. It's not what it literally says, but it also says it contradicts itself for you to understand the understanding that he knows he doesn't want to. He literally says no, even though your flesh says yes. So we can roam around this fucking world all naked as shit. It don't matter. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking stress out tonight and fucking have medical fucking excuses. But either way, I really get my dose. I've already done it. It actually works perfectly for prayer. I literally can give this shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I really can. Immediately. Don't need nothing but a little prayer. A little prayer. God help me stop. Period. Help me doing what you hate. Period. You know? It's not like, hey, don't you fucking make me believe you exist, God. Don't put into your just simple shit. Because a lot of people let go like I used to do. Like, oh man, stow the stars. Show me this. Show me that. Show me everything. It's really irrelevant. And from when he actually showed me, it really is completely irrelevant. Everything. To the fact that how bothered this is very unbothersome. Because you're not worshiping it. You're just sucking on the end of a fucking stupid ass stick. And God looks at it as what it is. He's not a dumbass. he ain't gonna fucking judge you or look at you, whatever. It's like, yeah, you're just sucking on the end of a fucking stick looking like a ridiculous bitch. You know, like, that's it. You look stupid. He ain't gonna, you already look stupid. Why the fuck are you gonna make you look stupider than you already are? Point is, is I like this. The game that I've been playing is, it's, it's about 40% persistent. Because I've already tested it in persistence. It's 40%, not in duplication percent, which is dope, which it doesn't allow most duplications, but there is a duplication glitch, which is fun, which I still haven't figured out yet. And I'll figure it out right before they patch it. I guarantee you that. I figure it out. Like, blah, 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 blah. But I got 7 million. Why the fuck do I need to duplicate? And that's the whole point. Why the fuck am I going to duplicate? I don't need to duplicate. I actually hate the. So fucking corny, even though I can, I don't want to. You know, I thought about that when I first started playing it. Like, well, I could duplicate my armor and not have to worry about it. But it's actually more work than it is worth it. So called right now. Almost. And I still don't even know how to make it successful. And don't look to this channel for doing it. Don't you dare subscribe to me expecting me to tell you how to dupe it. Because even if I know, I'll probably eventually tell you how to do it. Because I'm a sucker for that shit. But I'm not. No, my channel is not a channel that's going to tell you what to do, when to do it. Not gonna happen. No, I really enjoy joining other players and playing with them. And I just literally just started this new game, Star Citizen, and I'm asking them to change my gamer tag to my only gamer tag that I've always used, Premier Hell. So if they don't change my gamer tag to Premier Hell, I'm gonna ask them to refund the money to the donator to my channel. If I can't have myself as my same name, and I have to rename myself to play on some other platform which is less than this platform, considerably less, good luck. Peace out. I'll stay where I'm at, and I'll join them, and I'll help them, and I'll do it. But I'm done with your fucking Biden bullshit. That's what I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call it their Biden bullshit. If they can't change my gamer tag to their server, I'm gonna be like, reserved for whom? And how much do I have to pay? How many times do I have to commit suicide to get this price down to 1 penny? Because you don't have a fucking nothing. Me. I said, like, reserved for who? Me. This name was reserved to basically what? Wait. You were trying to get money out of me? I mean, I didn't even pay for the fucking game. But You're risking losing over a period of time a player that could lead other players with honest opinions of what it's worth and why it's worth it. With honest opinions. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't fucking pay these motherfuckers a damn thing. Not until I tell you it's okay. I wouldn't give them $1. If you want to give me $25, don't give them $1. Don't give me a fucking dollar. Don't give, if you ain't gonna get, period, I ain't no fucking shit. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to lock down a fucking market that doesn't even exist. They haven't even created yet. Bullshit. No, so I call that fuckery. Because I'll fly you around and go grab the bullshit, sheeper ass shit and call it the fuck you blacklist. No, it's fucking bullshit. No, that's what they're doing. They're gonna never stop. It's so fucking heartbreaking. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna allow them. The people with the money are gonna let the government choose what the people with the no money do. I find that pretty much like, fuck that shit. You know, the government doesn't care what we want. You know what we want? We want no more death. We want no more death. We want no more fucking death. Period. I don't give a fuck what side of the fucking ward you're on, who the fuck your God is. All we want is no more fucking death. I don't know who the fuck wants to argue with me on that, but we don't want no fucking death. Of course, Google's gonna fucking make me all freaking ridiculously stupid. But I probably didn't even go live. Oh shit. Got it. Yes. Okay. That's so ugly. Brush my teeth. Oh my God. Go away. Go away. How do you do this shit? Alright, anyways. You know what's really funny? This shit's gone. I'm like, sprinkling the ashes. It's like, no, I'm gonna conquer freaking sin. And the biggest sin is the desires of the eyes. And that's the biggest sin. That's the biggest desires, and it's all fleshly, and it's all about reproductive fleshly desires. Pretty much, I guess. I bet you 100% you're in that category. It'd be pretty, unless you got your dick chopped off. Then it's like they said. Now you actually know more than I know, because I'm too distracted to realize what I don't know. Chop somebody's dick off, and now they're better than you. Really. They actually will know more than you do, because they can actually focus on something that is not a distraction. There is no such thing as knowing God. I mean, let's just say, I know, scientifically, I know this, but I've never been. God's never sat down there and said, knock your fucking shit off, man. There's not enough time for your bullshit. Which I would expect him to do. You know, for me. But he's everywhere else. Even though I know that's what he's yelling at me. That's my particular view of God. It's a personal, particular view of God. Man, it's like, oh, you got a God. And it's like, we all came out of nothing. And I loved that particular. It's like, well, okay, well, you have a God. He came out of nothing. Everything came from nothing. That's one spectacular fucking amazing view of nothing that came out of nothing. Christian believes that there's a God that came from something. A God. Same thing. So the guy dies and has no idea which side was which. Which side does he fall on? How does God show he's real? Because already man's pretty much done every reason and every saying, hey, no, life doesn't exist. But they cannot produce life without life. They can only make life from life. Scientists have never been able to create life from nothing. So your Big Bang bullshit bongity bongity bong is dead in the water. Got a huge ass ship that can hold quantum fuel, but it's worthless. If we don't live forever, if there's not a reason or a way to live forever, yeah, we can imprint our character, but do you realize that every single time you did that, you weren't the same person in real life? You were a copy of yourself and you died a long time ago. You're just a replication. Because in real life, it would never be possible. It won't be. It couldn't be. And it defies all particular logic of the Big Bang. So their theories that they contracept or consummate actually contradict their own theories of their own Big Bang. The only reason why the Big Bang and the ape method exists, the only particular, even Darwin said himself, these theories are theories. He literally clarified it in his own language better than the Bible clarifies its own words. So anytime you see something that doesn't seem right, don't read it out of context. The question is, was it read in context? Because we already know that thieves are going to read the Bible. God helps them who help themselves. And disregard the fact that it's thieving, it's stealing, it's wrong. Period. God helps those that seek and want to know what is right. Period. He always will. He always has been. And he will never stop. He's done it for me. He will definitely do it for every one of you guys. No jokes aside. You don't have to super chat me. You don't have to do nothing. It's always there. It's there for the taking. There ain't no price tag on anything when it comes to God. He ain't no marketplace. All you have to do is just ask and be willing to feel the answer. Don't expect it immediately. If you want to understand it, you just got to look up the scriptures. Because I'm telling you, it's right there in the Bible. It tells you God's time is well below ours. It literally gives us this concept. It does not give us the exact measurement. And I ain't going to be able to tell you when he's going to circle around and be able to give you my, turn my rocks into bread. But, back in the Jesus days, he could have just turned them directly into bread. But now he's got to, you got some priorities before that bread. But the point of that message wasn't the fact that I could turn rocks into bread. It's the fact that I could live I couldn't live without God's knowledge, without the purpose and understanding of God. So you can follow the video game, but you can still have fun. God never permits you to have fun and talk about what you learned. But think about it. Enjoy life. God doesn't want you to be miserable. That's what's really mind-boggled me, by the way. Because I don't care if I lose my 100,000. I got $1 million extra freaking dollars, but I don't care if I lose that either. I play the game to have fun. It's like now I have more than enough money to get a ship and whatever, but I really just want to figure out who gave you the extra freaking coins. Maybe it was God. Maybe it was God. I don't know who gave me it, but regardless, somebody gave me some extra freaking money in the game. What the hell? Am I gonna get mad about it? Like, oh, I can't know your name, God. But I already know. I think I know. I think that Jesus was a title, and I think that it makes perfect sense that Jesus, and it's like Jehovah's Witnesses can't understand. It's a concept of open-mindedness that a lot of people just can't fathom. It's just being open-minded, open-hearted, open-minded, open to truth with a voice. Can you, do you know what God's voice sounds like? What's really freaking weird is I could say I would know, but I can't remember. And what it says in the scriptures, the voice of many waters. But that doesn't give me anything other than a visual and audio. From my understanding, God don't play video games. But we can't put God into a limited state. That's the whole freaking crazy thing, is you can't. And he put it, because it even says in this, if you ever read the Bible, it's like all powers will be breaking. It even says that all things are possible. Everything is possible. God could literally be right sticking out your toothpaste tube. I mean, he'll be in and out you, looking for who you are in the ends of times. So if you've ever had some weird shit happen to you, don't be weary. Be freaking happy with a smile on your face, because you know what that means? Regardless if our kids have to go through some detrimental shit, if their kids have to go through it, this shit's gonna not happen forever. We're gonna be in a good state after this shit's done. It's a jumping grasshopper thing. It's like, man, that's the only thing I'm thinking. Like, man, I have to go 7 years of nightmare shit. If I can prevent nightmares for people, I'd just quit smoking. I wouldn't even want to smoke. I would, yeah, fuck that shit. I know it's a mystical shit, so it's like, no, it ain't gonna make a difference if I smoke a cigarette or not smoke a cigarette. And from my perspective, it wouldn't actually make a difference because God doesn't care. And in the perspective of the other perspective, so I can smoke if I want to smoke. So that actually makes a huge difference in my brain. And it makes a whole different taste in my cigarette. Once I keep the mentality of this, though, I want to keep the actual spirit in my brain and my yard, and don't let it get anywhere else, and I keep a hold of the spirit, then it works. As soon as I let go to my own desires, flood of my own desires come in, and it's like, oh, I don't know, well, then it was nothing. It's just an alien freaking encounter. Just thought I'd let you know. Because if you're struggling with it, at least you can fight this demon. And you can do it the right way. If I fail. Because I'd like to see somebody freaking get rid of this evil shit out of their life legitimately. I ain't gonna, and anybody that's actually around me and angel-wise knows what I'm talking about. And you've already helped me way more than enough. It's not about that. And I really believe I know it. Okay, I'm not going to give up on you guys. This is crazy. And it's like, man, God works in mysterious ways. It's like, sometimes you wouldn't even understand. It's like, why couldn't you just save my friend too? Is another question. Kind of mad. Kind of looking at the end of stories and realizing that he's right there telling me he's actually the one guy that's probably right there. But, and I'm still stuck on that. Nope, he's dead. He's not part of nothing. But powers of the heavens will be broken. That part, always keep freaking trying to put to the side. God's already done it for me. This isn't to mock. I'm smoking a cigarette, but I'm not smoking to mock or piss off God. I'm just smoking it out of a dumbness of habit. Because I'm not going to be, in forever, I will never be doing this ever again. This is like a miraculous fucking toe fucking arm. I don't even want to remember it. I don't care to remember it, but it's I know he will. Everything I've been through, he's gonna let me know what happened and what I chose to do. They're not giving me no question. It's gonna be like, this is what you did. This is what we are going to do. Like, pretty much based on my judgment, you're gonna frickin' make shit happen. Didn't know I had great judgment. But I wouldn't make judgment based on my own desires. So I guess I made good decisions on certain judgments. But if it was spiritually and godly like, I wouldn't want to destroy the infrastructure, but it wouldn't be the way it was. But it would definitely be angels and everything helping. It'd be amazing to be in contact with God back like we were supposed to be. But I just don't understand how that's going to fill in and how that would actually portray to this great tribulation that needs to happen. I guess I could be a priest, but I'd be happy to sit there just to watch. I ain't gonna lie. I know what happens. I give it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I know it's going to. Just don't know how to say it, when it's gonna happen. Barrel Burts. I could sit here and ramble all day. But I'm like trying to prove God doesn't exist, and I'm trying to figure out how that is even possible. Scientifically can't prove God doesn't exist. Science cannot prove God doesn't exist. That's the funny thing. You know, it's like science can prove God exists, but science can't disprove God exists. Science can't disprove the flood, but they can try to mock or construe the possibility. But it's not really about the flood that I'd ever argue. It's the fact that my spirit will not reside with man for more than 120 years. And then all you have to do is Google the 120-year stuff in the Bible, written over 400 years ago. A lot more than that, but I'm just giving you a heads up. I mean, yeah, if it was written 400 years ago, it would be amazingly. But wait a second, it was written 4 times that, or 7 times that, actually. Yeah, it was actually written 7 times 4 years ago. Hundreds of years ago. Proving that my spirit will not reside with man for more than 120 years. So, basically proving that there's no way out of death. There's no escape from death. There's no escape from death. How much money you have, if you have $1 billion zillion, oh, I want to escape death. All right, give me all your fucking money, and I'll tell you how to escape death. Actually, don't give me all your money, because that would be a burden upon my shoulders. Give somebody that doesn't. Give it not to somebody. Give it to the damn government. They're gonna fucking take it anyways. I don't know. I really don't know about that. But just don't give it to me, because I don't want it. I don't want $1 billion zillion damn dollars have to deal with in my life to give to 1 million zillion people, which would give me something to do, but I actually would have a lot of fun doing that. It'd be kind of fun. kind of fun, but it wouldn't be as fun as real fun. Proving. Because money doesn't prove shit. Even if I have $1 billion zillion, I can't prove to you that you're just ignorant. I mean, I don't care how much money you give me. You ain't gonna prove that there's nothing wanting me to do what is right. Wanting me and literally desiring me to show everybody else that they're doing something wrong. Because literally, anytime I think I want to do and I gotta do, that's it. It's pretty much my goal of my life. Is like, no, shut up. But looking at it in the outside of the picture, I look like a retard. I look like a retard. And that's what everybody does. Anybody that really finds God and actually has God in their heart, they're going to feel like that. They're going to be a reject. And so do the evil people need to know. Just stick your hands up. Stay true to yourself. I'm going to figure out what I can do. Because I can't defend you. I can't save you. I can't resurrect you. I can't do anything. Can't be. I'm a noob. To be the crew of the noob. The powers are in the numbers, man. Really is. Be faithful to the friends that help you out, man. That's all you do in the world. That's what everybody does. That's what you're supposed to do.